It is decision time for this season's Bachelorette here on ABC7. And tonight is the final rose ceremony where Becca must pick between two men. She openly admits that she has fallen in love with both of them. Tough job, Becca. So tonight is definitely going to be intense, and I hear this from my resident Bachelorette expert. To get us ready for the big party tonight is our Bachelorette fan and Suncoast View producer, Kaylee Green. Thank you, Kaylee.
Yes, thank you guys for letting me come on and dish some more.
Yes, I'm excited that you're excited.
Yes.
So before we get into party planning, for those of us maybe who have not been keeping up, give us a little update on what we can expect in the finale tonight.
So you can expect drama. As always, you can expect drama. And honestly, she has two really decent guys. Like sometimes there's the guy where you're like, oh, I hope she doesn't pick him. But both guys are just generally nice guys. We have Garrett and Blake are the two guys left. And they're both just good, and I would be happy for her if she picked either one of them.
She'd probably like to pick both of them.
Yeah, I mean.
All right. Things are getting steamy for a Monday morning. All right, so you obviously, you've been watching, and our viewers have been following you. You've been kind of having watch parties through our mobile apps. But if we wanted to throw, much like Super Bowl parties, I hear people are throwing Bachelorette viewing parties.
Yes, actually, this is a very common thing.
Yes. Really?
And you would probably not expect it, but there have actually been instances where the Bachelor or Bachelorette of that season will show up to people's viewing party. I'm not saying it'll happen. Sorry, but that would be cool.
You did it with Connor, so maybe. All right, so let's start with some of the cool things that you found.
Yes, okay, so the first thing that I found is some apparel, because what's a bachelor party if you don't have a cute outfit to go with it? So that tank top says wine, bachelor, and yoga pants, which I had previewed earlier last week, and obviously that sums up my Monday nights. So that's from Clothing by Owl, which is on Etsy. And then we also have, if you're not feeling a tank top and you want to wear like a sweatshirt, it's a little bit of a different phrase, but obviously still wine in there, and yelling at the TV, which
yes, that's what I do.
I do that all the time.
Love it.
So that's by Close Knit Co. So both great companies that you can find on Etsy.
That's cool.
Obviously, Steph had mentioned earlier that with The Bachelor comes wine, obviously.
Usually.
So I have some cute things for that as well. I have wine glasses, which are so cute. I love them all. I don't even have a favorite.
What do they say here? Will you accept
will
this
you accept
rose?
this rosé is technically the term. Yes. Mondays are for The Bachelor, and the back one is more for this season, wine, Bachelorette in pink, and yoga pants. And you can get those at ADB Designs with a Z. I just had to throw that in there.
I love it.
Yeah, so those are great, and then obviously you want wine to go in them.
Yes.
So I found these wine labels. Now, the actual bottles of wine are just generic bottles that I picked up at the store, but you can buy these labels from Tipsy Labels.
These are hysterical.
It's also on Etsy, and they are just hilarious, and they spice up your wine decisions.
Funny, and they just come like this. And
yep, and then you can, and they come in with directions. It tells you exactly how to do it. It's very easy, and I think, and they have many different varieties, so it's good for really any kind of
and like a good host
event.
gift too. If you're going to a party, you can get one of these.
Well, and for anything, I mean, this is a great statement on why you go on Etsy for specific little odds and ends.
Oh, yes.
Somebody has made it. I love it.
There are so many great things.
We love food, and these are awesome.
Yes, so now we're gonna move to food. So all of our food that we have here is sweet, because I like sweets. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever. So the first thing is stud muffins, is what I call them. And they are just muffins, and I put the pictures of the two ones we have left. We have Blake right here, and then Garrett over here. These are her two guys that are left, and of course they're studs, and so we have our stud muffins. Those are from Sift Bakehouse.
Oh, so you know the muffin part's going to be
the
delicious.
muffin's good.
Oh yes, and they just went over and beyond, not only in the muffins, but they also made these beautiful, what I like to call fantasy sweets Because if you know, in I think when there's the last 3, they go into the fantasy suite, as in hotel room.
SUI.
So yes, a little play on words
But it's daytime
there.
TV, so we can't talk too much about the fantasy suite.
So how cool, and are those real roses?
They are actually real roses. I had to touch them when I picked them up to make sure. I was like, oh, these are beautiful.
And from Sift, those are going to be delicious, but if you made your own at home, you could still decorate.
Yes.
That's
This
really
is a
cool.
really great gift idea just for a little
And if
something.
if you can see too, you have a little garland across the front. What does it say? I don't know if we
It
can
says,
see
I don't know if you can see it very well, but it says, "Will you accept this rose?" That's the common phrase.
Right.
But you can hang it up in your house. It's cute for
So
decor.
you have no preference really between these guys? You're not rooting for one?
So I'm rooting for one, and I'm rooting for Garrett.
Which one is Garrett?
Garrett, well, I'll show you on the
Show us on the stud muffin.
This one's Garrett right here.
Okay, why do you
And
like him?
Honestly, I've liked him since night 1. So, and I'm surprised. Like, I actually picked one that made it.
Rick, I think we accidentally ended up at a Bachelorette party.
Sorry.
So, all right, you don't want to miss this season finale of The Bachelorette. It is tonight at 8 p.m. right here on ABC7. And if you want to chat about it, you can post on our Facebook page. Kaylee will love to dish with you after the episode.
She's such
you
an
can find us
expert. She
online.
is.
All right, we'll be right back.